Alright, we're the Winter Scouts from Moonbot competition. We're here to do a STEM outreach to you guys. We're going to be talking about robotics merit badge, what STEM has to do with scouting, what STEM is, and about Moonbot and what we did with that. Okay, and then we know all our names except for maybe Mr. Emler, who is our sponsor. He was in 212. He's a technology teacher at Western Branch Middle School. So we help him with that. Because in Moonbot, you have to have a sponsor that's 18 years or older. Now we're going to show you, there was a phase 1 and phase 2, this is international competition. There were 79 people, there were 20 finalists, we made it to the final list. And here's our phase 1 video, which was an educational video about technology and space robots. So I'm going to show you that. Now I want to talk to you about STEM and what it has to do with scouting and the robotics internet.
Well, the X Prize Foundation and Google created the Google Lunar X Prize, and what this is a private competition, and the first private company to get to the moon, get a robot to the moon, drive it 500 feet and take pictures will receive a $30 million prize. And what we did is a simulated version of that with Legos. And what they do is, after phase 1, which is the video that you saw, they send you a Lego kit, which lets you set up a board, sort of like everyone will move, although it's more expensive up there. And they also send you a kit to build a robot to complete these chapters. Now, to win this, you have to have a team max 5 between 9 and 18 years old. We sponsor that's 18 years or older. Ours is Mr. Emler. And again, one part of the competition is the actual programming of the robot to do the tasks needed. Another part is the Outreach project, which is what we're doing now. We've done 2 other troops and one at the Grimer's house. And this competition is to raise interest and awareness in the STEM field of mathematics, engineering, and science and technology.
And then there's some pictures that that's the board. Somewhere else, testing the robot. That's the complete or the walls.
This is our run that we did via Skype, and it was our best run of the week. We're not going to be backing off the platform. They're taking a picture of these lunar artifacts on the moon and get points to that. They're waiting for 5 seconds. Now it's forward, and now it's going to bring the arm back. And get the lead. This one that has to good. That's one to do the moves and simulate hydrogen molecules and a bunch of data. Bring molecules or something in the middle of that one step. Going on top, that white area is simulated on top, so it's recharging solar batteries.
You show them where the camera is for the man from London watching when it goes back.
Yeah. and that's the site. That is the man who was in London judging us. They had to do it live.
Okay, the acronym STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. The STEM fields are considered core technological foundations for any advanced society. And the strength of the STEM workforce is used as an indicator of a nation's ability to sustain itself. STEM is now and increasingly will be the universal languages of the global marketplace. The nations that invest in STEM education, research, and development of skilled STEM workforce will enjoy leadership positions, and American students, like ours, are falling behind in essential subjects in math and science, putting our position in the global scale. The U.S. is going to become competitive. We need to build a new vision of the role of education in preparing students for the 21st century workforce. Our world is changing pretty fast, and it's presenting numerous careers in the STEM fields. These are some of the STEM discussions. There's a lot of them.
These are all the merit badges that are involved in STEM topics, and most of the merit badges that you can earn are involved in STEM topics. And as you can see, the ones in bold print are equal to merit badges in STEM topics. These are more merit badges like space exploration, where you actually have to shoot up a rocket, and robotics, where you have to participate in the competition that's there right now. Here's some more pictures. And these are all of the merit badges that are involved in taking us to the moon and working on the moon. Such as astronomy, aviation, computers, engineering, model design, building, robotics, and space exploration.
Alright, for robotics merit badge, one of the requirements was to design, build, program, and test a robot. Here's us with the robot. Here is one of the designs that didn't work. The butt has a basic arm and cage. Here's an example of the Mind program, which is part of the programming. It shows you what motors are moving. It tells you what's going on, but you can click on them and tweak the way it works. As on the brick of the robot, it has three things on the top. You put those in and connect them to the motors. And as it says, CB, or VC, which are treads, are connected to these motors. When you tell it to move, it will move at a certain speed and go for a certain amount. It's at A, which is the other one, A, B, and C, this one will move. And at the bottom, there's four slots for sensors, and you would hook it up, and we have a touch sensor to start it easier. And that is the basic program, and there's some more done. As you see, there was a lot of designs we had to go through because of these walls here. It took a lot of work to get over them, and you had to get over them to get through the thing. Here's one of our most elaborate designs. Has a motor here with gears going down and two treads. This one works in theory, but the gears produce so much friction that these motors just aren't strong enough to drive through the friction. So it's an unnecessary amount of gears. During a robotic merit badge, you also have to demonstrate your robot skills. You have to compete or be at a competition that involves robots such as FLL, which is First Lego League, where you do basically this except on different types of boards with a lot more people. It's also international. And MoveBots. And then you have to talk about careers, which is basically every single merit badge you have to talk about the careers involved. So we're here to just tell you that STEM is a growing field, it's a huge field, and you can get into it, take more courses at school about it, because it's going to be mostly everything's going to be centered around it, especially technology, because technology is going crazy. Alright, now we're going to show you a little sample run. It is in the field, but we're going to show you a little bit of what it did. You can see it in backed off, which it did in our run. Alright, there it stopped, took a picture of this, as you saw in the video. I do not know.
Different lunar surface.
And it wants something other than Legos, it loves to do random stuff.
Oh, I didn't want to pick that one up.
The reason this thing works mostly is because there's so much weight up at the front, when it got to this point, it would flip over the wall. But it also has a tendency to flip on its face and land like this. There's many problems involved with it. Making a robot, but it's fun to do, and if you can get into a competition, there's Western Branch, middle and soon intermediate will both have FLL teams again. They've had for years past, and we have all accepted on them. And we've also been in something called TSA, Technology Student Association. There's also many things in there that you can do. There's one I like the most, system control technology, is where you take Mindstorms or other things like Fisher Techniques, and you go in there, they give you a problem, and you have to build something in a few hours and make it solve the problem. And me and Michael have gone to state with that a few times. Stephen was at state with that last year, and Tyler's been in system control too. So we've all gotten into it. It's a lot of fun, so you guys should try it too. And that's the end of our presentation. We have handouts to go onto the Boombot website. You can check out our team. We have some outtakes, and we'll know if you missed outtakes. And you can look at all the other teams.
I don't think Jamie already